Hey diamonds, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a fun video for you. It's called my do's and don'ts for hygiene. Yeah, there's a lot of don'ts. There's more do's though. So let's just get right into it. First things first, a must do. Wash your body on a regular basis. If you're a grown man, a grown woman who can get musty, then I suggest washing up at least once a day. Whether it be in the morning time or at night, at least once a day. Mandatory. I prefer twice a day. You know, take a good shower at night, and then in the morning, wash up those major areas under the arm. You know, your cuckoo and your butt. If you're a man, of course, your wang wang and your butt and under the arms. You know what I'm saying. Okay? So, the don't would be, please do not go days without washing up. Nobody wants to smell your stanky booty. Okay? So, that's a major problem. Okay, it's just I can't do it. Also, there's certain soaps that you use when you're washing up that is mandatory. For instance, you need an antibacterial soap. If you do not know what that is, then clearly you need to read what you're buying before you buy it. Because when you're working under your arms or with your private areas, whether you're a man or a woman, you want to use something that's antibacterial. Here's an example. Dial is an antibacterial soap, and this is just a little container that I keep my soap in so it doesn't make a mess all over the tub. But Dial is a good antibacterial soap. Now, I personally like to take it a step further and use a natural soap, and this is Castile soap, and it's organic. And yeah, I love this soap. It gives you such a great clean feeling. It's so amazing. Like, if you have not tried this soap, you have to try it. You don't have to put it all over your body. That's really not necessary. You can, but make sure you dilute it first, because this is extremely potent. So you just put a little bit on your rag, dilute it with some water. You don't have to mix it in a bottle or anything like that. That's doing a little too much. But definitely use this under your arms. Use this between your legs, between the crack of your booty. You know, definitely these two things are a plus. The don't would be, please do not clean between your legs and under your arms with a soap like this. This is not antibacterial. This is not doing anything for you. This is a soap that provides moisture. This is something you want to use all over your body, especially if you have something like eczema or something. You want to use something that's rich in moisture. Dove is good for that. Okay? So this is just to wash your arms, your legs, to be more specific, your knees, your feet, your hands, maybe your neck. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is another soap. It's an African black soap that's really good for all skin types. You can use it as a body wash, a facial cleanser, a shaving soap, shampoo, etc., etc. It has shea butter, and it comes in different fragrances. This one right here is peppermint, and I really like this soap to wash my body with, and I use it with my regular black soap. I use these together, and I wash this all over my body, and then I follow it up with my Dove on the areas that I want really to be moisturized, like my arms and my legs. And if you're that person who doesn't like to lotion up right when they get out of the shower, then I recommend using a scrub that has the oil in it You can get one from Bath and Body Works. I have one in my shower right now. And you just scrub down your legs and your arms, the parts that you want to be moisturized and have like a nice sheen to it, and it does wonders. You do not have to put lotion on after that. Just make sure that when you get out the shower, you pat dry. So yeah, now moving on to deodorant. It's very important that when you're choosing an antiperspirant, you consider how bad your odor is. Now, I know that sounds a little harsh, but you do need to consider that everybody is different. And you may need to get a clinically proven deodorant. Even I use a clinically proven deodorant, and my odor is not that bad because I'm not out there exercising all the time and, you know, whatnot. But still, I'm using something clinically proven, and I recommend you using something clinically proven. And there's plenty of brands that have clinically proven. Dove is one of them. And if you're a man and your odor is extra strong, then you might want to go a step further and use something that's more better for you, something extra strength. Here's the don't. That was the do, but here's the don't. Do not walk out your house without deodorant. Please, please, please. The best thing you can do, especially if you're going to work, going to school, is to be clean. Have good hygiene. People judge you based on your hygiene, whether you realize it or not. Some of you ladies out here looking for a man, but you looking like you don't wash yourself. That's not a good look. How you can't find a man, you don't clean yourself good. It's not gonna happen. So I cannot emphasize that enough. Hygiene is so super important. Now let's move on to the face. So if you have oily skin like myself, you want to wash your face at least twice a day, morning and night. Now, if you have extremely oily skin, like some of us do, then you may want to take it a step further and wash your face 3 times a day, if possible. If it's not possible, don't worry about it. Twice is enough. But if possible, 3 times a day. Now, if you have blemish or acne-prone skin, you don't want to do a whole lot of scrubbing and rubbing because that's just going to aggravate your acne. You want to be delicate. Use gentle soaps. Be as gentle as you possibly can. You know, using circular motions when you wash your face and things like that. So let's recap. The do is wash your face twice a day, at least. The don't is being rough with your skin or not washing your face at all. If you have an acne problem, by not washing your face, you're causing your pores to clog and you're making it worse. And if you don't have an acne problem and you have dry skin, by not washing your face, you're just getting dirt caked up on your skin, and it's not cute at all, you know. Also, another do is toning. You must tone. The toning has nothing to do with hygiene, but it's just about taking care of your skin in general. Well, I guess it does have a little bit to do with hygiene. You know, you want to take care of your skin. You want to tone, make sure it's clear. So toning is imperative after you cleanse. And moisturizing as well. You don't want a dry skin, or you don't want excess oil to build up on your face. So moisturizing is extremely important as well. But the most important thing is washing your face twice a day. That's the most important hygienic thing I can tell you. Other than that, when I say washing your face, I mean everything that comes with washing your face. Toning, moisturizing, all that. It's just lump it all into washing, okay? Another thing is cleaning out your ears. so you can hear well. You know what I mean? And you don't want your ears to stink. What if your man comes in and wants to nibble on your earlobe and your earlobe smells like rotten cabbage? Not a good look. Clean your ears, ladies, at least twice a day when you wash your face. That'll help you remember to clean behind your ears because you're washing your face at the same time. Also, wash your hair. Wash your hair. You know, if you have the type of hair that gets oily all the time, you might need to wash it every other day. But if you are like me and you don't have to wash your hair very often, at least wash enough to where you don't have a whole bunch of flakes or lice or God knows what else. You know, wash your hair. It's important. Take care of your hair. Brush your teeth, people. Brushing your teeth is important. At least twice a day. Please. No one wants to smell your breath. Dental floss. Take care of your gums so you don't lose a tooth later on in life. Oh my gosh, my camera's dying. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, like I was saying, brush your teeth, take care of your gums. Dental flossing is important, not just to your breath, but also to the care of your gums. Brushing your tongue is also important. So you want to give that a good scrubbing as well. Additionally to that, you want to make sure that you are cleaning in between your toes. That's important. Making sure you clean your feet is extremely important, especially if you're prone to athlete's feet. If you're an athlete, you're very athletic, it's more important for you to take care of your feet than probably anybody else. Yeah, that would be a good idea. And also another do is cleaning your neck. I hate to see people with that dark ring around their neck, like they never clean their neck in their entire life. It's disgusting to me. It's not cute at all. Also, going back to your teeth, you need to switch up your toothpaste. Not your toothbrush as well. You should switch your toothbrush, I would say, either every 3 months or every time you visit the dentist and get a good cleaning. You should be changing your toothbrush. Your toothpaste, you should be changing that also at least every 6 months. You can change it every 3 months depending on your usage. You may use toothpaste fast, but the whole purpose of switching out your toothpaste, and getting a different brand is because just like any other product, your body gets used to what you're using and it becomes ineffective. So the whole purpose of switching it out is to kind of like trick your body. It's like tricking your muscles in a sense. You do a different exercise, you switch it up, so your muscles are constantly thinking like, okay, it's like, oh, what I gotta do? Oh, I'm improving, constantly improving. Because when you do the same exercise, as you know, your body becomes used to it and your muscles are no longer working hard. And you want to constantly keep your muscles working. Well, it's the same thing with any product you use, whether it be toothpaste or mouthwash or soap or, something that's using your hair. You don't want to use the same product over and over and over and over again because your body becomes immune to it. So, yeah. So basically the do is switch up your products. Make sure you're switching out your tools, your toothbrush, your deodorant, things like that. And the don't is not to use the same thing forever. Just because it worked for your grandmama and them doesn't mean you should use it for your entire life. I mean, did you really honestly smell your grandmother? I mean, really, honestly, I don't know. But you know, you got to take care of those things. It's important. And I would say lastly, when it comes to hygiene, you want to be careful who you take advice from. For instance, you always want to analyze the messenger. If somebody with stank breath is telling you, oh, you don't have to brush every day. What do you need to brush every day for? Their breath is stinking and their teeth is yellow. You might not want to take that advice. That would be haphazardous to your hygiene. That's a definite don't. That's a Hail Mary don't. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody who has white, pristine teeth, their brush is always fresh, their gums are pink, and their mouth is just in great condition, their tongue looks clean, and they tell you, hey, you should dentifloss after every meal, you should brush 2 to 3 times a day, you should use your mouthwash, you should gargle with this or do that or do this or do that, then honey, you best listen, because they know what they're talking about. You know what I mean? So when it comes to hygiene, you kind of gotta be analytical. Analyze. Well, you should be analytical with anything you do. You know what I mean? Somebody tell you something, don't just believe it because they told you. Do your research. You know what I'm saying? Just because I show you a product, don't go out and buy it. Do your research. Look it up online. See what the benefits are. You know what I mean? So with hygiene and anything in life, always do your research. So that's a big do. And a big don't is don't believe everything you hear. So that is it for this video. If I think of anything else, I will put it in another video. I do have an updated skincare routine coming up. I also have an updated eyebrow tutorial because I've gotten some new products and some things have changed that I'm doing to my eyebrows. So you will be seeing that. You also will be seeing a tutorial of this look. I use the Naked 3 palette for the eyes and a few products from the Riri holiday collection that Mac came out with last holiday, just before Christmas, I believe. So yeah, stay tuned for those videos, and thanks for tuning in, and always live lovely. Bye.